We come to the time where we get here every single year. Every year we get to this spot right here playing NBA 2K. We're a week and a few days in, and we already got people crying and complaining. I mean, we had people crying and complaining 3 days in. 3 days in the NBA 2K25, we had people complaining about the shooting. We had people complaining about the dribbling. When they mentioned that 9,000 new animations were added, meaning that things were changed, and new rhythm shooting was added. So instead of trying to learn those mechanics, a lot of players have just simply sat on Twitter and cried like little fucking bitches. Yeah, I said it. No, hey, this video ain't PG-13. Yeah, a little curse words never hurt nobody. But I've watched them sit on Twitter and cry. Now, I've done my fair share of crying on video games. Y'all know me from the UFC community. I mean, my nickname in the UFC community is Pryoxis because I complained about certain things. But rightfully so, those things were actually problems that came on and been a problem for years and multiple releases of the video game. But in 2K's example, they've released the new rhythm shooting. They released the new dribble stuff. They changed up dribbling. Well, dribblers are out here saying, bro, you can't even dribble no more. You can't get open. You can't create a shot. You're wrong. What they've done is tried to patch people from doing a whole lot of glitchy moves to get open. That's what they've done. Because if you actually have stick work, you can get open for your shot unless you're going against somebody that's just a lockdown defender, and that's their job, is to stop you. If you have high perimeter defense, your job is that's what your build is about. Your build is made to do that, compete with that. Sometimes you get them, sometimes they get you. That's just what the build does. But people say, I can't even speed boost out of my... Bro, you speed boosting is well and alive. They've made it a more skill gapish because they made it to where you have to time it, and some animations can't speed boost as fast as others. But a lot of you guys want automatic speed boost, and now you got to time it. You got to look at your animations. Lord forbid they're making players actually look at their player. It's crazy. They're doing the same thing with shooting, and we'll get into that. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the 2K Lab screenshot where they showed the screenshot where the same timing and the green window was changed and stuff like that. I get that. Trust me, I get it. I get it from both sides because I'm not someone sitting on one side and not understanding the other. But you also have to read up on what they said and pay attention to what they said, and also pay attention to what 2K is saying. But just quickly talking about the dribbling real quick, y'all. If you can't dribble, you can't create a shot, that's your problem. That's your fault. You just can't dribble. You're asking for auto speed boost, basically, auto all everything. And then on top of that, you're probably going to YouTube, searching up the dribble moves, not really going into the lab. You're searching up dribble combos off of YouTubers and like, okay, I'm just gonna go to the game, I'm gonna use his dribble moves, and I'm gonna keep doing this dribble move until I eventually get open, and then I'm gonna shoot the shot, and I'm gonna miss, and then I'm gonna complain about the shooting system. Yeah, that's about 65% of the community. I bump it up to 75. I'm being completely honest. 75% of the community, as far as point guards that want to score, are doing that exactly. Yep. You can dribble very well in this game. You can actually chain animations together. You can chain animations into dribble pull-ups. And we'll take that opportunity to go ahead and move forward into the shooting because a lot of people have been complaining about that as well. I have yet to watch these big YouTubers do an actual animation, a dribble move animation that goes into a shot. It's always, this is what I've seen. And again, I've watched my fair share before I came out with this video. This is what I've seen. I've seen dribble move into a speed boost, into a shot, or dribble move, 5 different dribble moves to try to get glitchy and then pull up an open shot. And it's either that or it's behind it's in a one-on-one situation, or it's doing it behind a screen. And I'm completely fine with screens. It's basketball. Stop crying. It's basketball. Okay? And let's talk about that 2K. A 2K Labs screenshot. Now, if you just read the first part, or you just pay attention to the first part, you'd be like, wow, the green windows changes, it's RNG, yada yada this. All 2K have asked you to do was to pay attention to your release. That's what 2K is consistently trying to get you guys to do. Also, they made this change, from my understanding, is to combat the Zens that are in the game. You know, if you guys don't know what those are, basically automatic jump shot shooters. You just hit the, I don't know what exactly a Zen does. I play on this controller right here. I don't know what a Zen does, but I just know it makes you like, basically it does the jump shot for you, essentially, the timing. Now, they made it to where your timing can change based on your animation of you shooting a shot. So you have to pay attention to that, the small details. Now, I will say, to combat that, a big problem with that, it can possibly be latency and things like that. But I'm completely fine with what they have done, because now it forces people that are elite shooters to pay attention to their animations. And to help those guys out, they've added the rhythm shooting. But that's just another thing that people have complaining about. Oh, why do I want to do dribble moves into a shot? Now I got to do dribble moves and then shoot. So that's where y'all draw the line. 2K community, you draw the line at shooting the ball with the analog stick, but you're okay with moving around and dribbling the ball for 15 seconds, learning all of these dribble moves with the right stick. But instead, you draw the line where now you got to take the right stick and hold it in a direction and flick it into another one. That's where y'all draw the line. But y'all can sit and practice doing these glitchy dribble moves all day, but you draw the line with shooting with that motherfucker. Really? Come on, man. Get real. Get real. Y'all want to know why 2K gets boring for y'all quick? Because y'all hop on it and learn the glitchiest stuff. Y'all hop on and learn the most cheesiest stuff. That's the problem. Y'all worried about learning the cheesiest stuff, doing the easiest way to win, instead of actually trying to have fun. You want to win, you play comp. I completely get it. Put on all your best moves, your easiest to score moves. It's competition, it's comp, it's stage. I get it. But you can't complain about something being boring if all you're asking the game to do is help you play that boring style that you've been having a boring time with. 2K has given us a plethora of things, even with the what's it called shot, the go-to shots. You don't see nobody using those. That's the problem. Nobody wants to use them. Nobody wants to learn nothing. Everyone just wants to go back to what works for them last year and what can continuously work for them this year. I watched my favorite content creator for 2K. I'm be honest with you. If we're talking about 2K skill and 2K work, Kevin Cruz. I think it's hands down, Kevin Cruz. He gives you that immersion of basketball. And in my honest opinion, if Kevin Cruz was to play in a US server where he had less lag and he played against some of these guys, they would realize that creating your shot is a lethal thing. I'm telling you, Kevin Cruz, if you go watch him, and I'm going to give my props to him right now, if you go watch him do work with dribble moves and animations and really trying to get open, you would learn why the system is like it is now. People are asking the system to change, but are people forgetting the shot contest system has changed as well? It's easier to get open shots. I've witnessed it. I've done it myself. But I also understand it from a realistic aspect. If I pull up my jump shot, right? I'm looking at it and I pull up my jump shot and I'm here with it. You putting a hand up is not contesting my shot. If I'm already doing this, I've already locked and loaded on the shot. The point of a contest in basketball is to either block the shot or you want to get a hand in their face so they can't see the basket or the rim. That's the point of a contest. It isn't about just being there. You're present. We're talking about if I got a 99 three ball, you being there. I don't give a fuck about where you standing, bro. You better get a hand up. And don't think if you that far away and you just got a hand up, bro. I can see over your hand. For you little guys like me, I play on a 6'3". You're not gonna a guy that is 6'8", 6'9". If he jumps, you're going to have to jump too. You doing this? It ain't a contest, buddy. You're not blocking nothing. You're not contesting nothing. Your hand is up. Your hand is probably at his chin. And by the time he jumps, your hand is at his chin. Buddy, that's not a contest. Like that's like you guarding Kevin Durant in real life. What you about 5'6"? You're guarding Kevin Durant in real life, and you think this is gonna stop his jump shot. It ain't happening, buddy. Just like a lethal shooter, somebody that is a lethal shooter, if they got badges, dead eye and stuff, this ain't stopping it. You gotta get a hand up there. You gotta stop all of this. Otherwise, if I do this, I can see the basket, and I do this. It's not a contest. And if you're contesting on this side, I can't even see you. Buddy, I can't see your hand. The contest system has changed, y'all. And I know I'm rambling on a little bit because I'm really animated with this, because I'm passionate about this. But I want you guys to really lock in and pay attention, bro. That's all I'm asking y'all to do is really lock in and pay attention. And if you don't believe a word that I say, go and watch Stephen Curry do isolation dribbles into pull-ups and watch his defender. Or you can watch anybody that is a shooter or anybody that shoots. Watch their defender. Is their defender really there to truly contest their shot? All right. But I'll end it right there, man. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe button, turn notifications. This is my TED Talk. Y'all can call me Unc. You can call me complaining. You can say I'm trash at the game. But what you can't do is tell me that I'm lying. Simple as that, man. Y'all boys stay up. I'm out.